knows, but I think you've been miscalculated as arrows.
Hey you guys, hey friend. Hey friend. It's the original Pharaoh Tarot. I almost forgot my name. I almost gave y'all my government for a second. Oh no, I'm kidding. So today is going to be a general reading regarding faith, right? So you may be feeling, I got this, like, I've been feeling pressured all week, right? I've been feeling like, oh, you got a lot of stuff that you got to do. You just got to go, right? It's time to slow down. Woosah, woosah. So, one, I kind of already did a reading, and it was so funny because it's funny how everything kind of lines up, right? So this will be a general reading, right, for the week of November 5th to November 11th. So I think 11/11 is going to be a very important day this year for some of us. Some of us will be receiving some of our gifts, our blessings, some of the things that we kind of put into the things that we have planted our seeds in, we get to harvest. However you want to take that, right? You get what I'm trying to say, right? So the card that I got here was the Peace card. So with the Peace card, one of the main things that came from that was that we want to have, in a sense, a peace of mind, right? A peace of mind is one of our greatest gifts that we can give to ourselves. We can refuse drama. We can let that not necessarily be something that we give into or give time into, right? So we can choose to let that go. There is a quote. Let me see if I can get a quote out here for you guys. So it says, I choose to create and hold peace, and I allow this ripple. I choose to create and hold peace, and I allow this to ripple out into the world, right? So basically what I got from there is that take what belongs to you, right? And I always say, but y'all know that I always say it, right? If it doesn't belong to you, let it go. So one of the ways that I look at this is that if you have the opportunity to change something within your situation that you're stressed about, go towards it. If you cannot, let it go. Let it go, right? Do what you can, let it go if you cannot. So, because a peace of mind is what's going to give you that. Because if you don't have peace of mind, you're going to end up stressing yourself out. And then you're messing with your health. And at what point, what are you doing, right? You're killing yourself, right? So, speaking of speaking of killing yourself, I was listening to this thing on the radio, right? And it was saying that you have to let yourself die, and die in a sense of like letting everything go. And I know you were like, let yourself die. What are you talking about? Like, I mean, I could. No, I'm kidding. That's not funny. But in the sense of like letting yourself die and letting yourself let the Lord live through you. I believe that's what they said. Yeah, they said so in a sense of like letting yourself die and let the Lord live through you, right? Because I think we, again, are our biggest enemies, and we end up stopping like most of our blessings that were meant for us. And so letting God's glory shine through you is one of the biggest things. So letting they go. So we got the Ace of Cups. You guys, I got so many different things going on. Hopefully we can hopefully this turns out to be the way that I want it to be, because if not, then it's going to be an irritating thing, right? Ace of Cups, so you're going to be receiving a blessing sometime soon. So these are the cards. I don't shuffle, but I do a pre-shuffle, like I clear it all out. But I like to shuffle with you guys watching. Because then it gives you, your energy. You get to look at what kind of sees in between and all of that. So the Ace of Cups. So it looks like you'll be receiving an offering sometime soon, or some type of blessing. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? So we have more. I'm not going to take these out because we were going to flip them. These are the ones that you guys want to see it. That means something for you. But again, you're feeling trapped, feeling like you don't know what options that you have, feeling overwhelmed. You're up late at night, can't sleep. A big thing is like finances, it looks like. But you know the thing is, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, and one of the things that, and I'm gonna keep these, so we're gonna leave it at that. Nope, I need to pull one out. One, y'all see it? There we, ooh. Okay, whatever. Give me a moment, okay? No, I'm kidding. So with the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Oh no, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Empress card, Knight of Cups. Okay. What was that? I was gonna say something about the Queen of Pentacles first, and then all this like got in the way, right? So with the Queen of Pentacles, you're up late at night, you're sitting here thinking about finances, right? And one of the things is that you're looking at ways to nurture your finances in a sense of, okay, well, how can I increase my abundance? How can I generate more income? How can I pay the bills? Right? I think that's what we want to do, right? We want to be able to pay our bills and do things for fun and live our life, right? And I feel so trapped and so stressed all the time, right? We want to be able to enjoy peace. And I think a lot of the times when we think of peace, we think of the things that are opposite of that, the things that are stressing us out. And I think in this day and age, a lot of the times it is finances or bills or taking care of kids and doing things of that nature. So, I had a dog. I still got a dog. I'm a deadbeat right now, so we ain't gonna talk about that. But that itself is stressful, right? Caring for another person, helping take care of another person, that could be very stressing, and that's what it looks like, the energy that I'm getting. And with the rabbit, they like to, do things and multiply. So it could just be like it's a lot of it that you have to do or need to do, but knowing that you will also get that in return, right? So just as much of burdens that you have to bear, you will receive the equal amount of blessings. So know that, right? And stop looking at the things that didn't work. Stop looking at the stuff that maybe you lost money on, maybe you lost hope on, maybe you someone walked out, right? You gave your all to something in a situation and it just didn't pan out in your favor. Okay. Okay. That's life. That happens and it sucks. I always say that because I'm an asshole sometimes and I apologize for my French, even though it's English. But you will, that's life, and you learn lessons, right? And you become more mature in the situation, and you get to know what you want and what you don't want, and you get to stand on exactly that, right? So if we look at the Four of Pentacles, for some reason this pops out, and I don't know if this is intentional, but like on one side it is like cool, calm, and collective, right? And then on this side you see stuff is on fire, and yeah, maybe it may be something with the card too, who knows? But he's not looking at either of those. He's looking at what he needs to do, what's right in front of him, and he's holding on to what he's working towards, and he's keeping whatever constant thought that he has, and he's staying grounded. So you get to, when you do that, you get to kind of grow and nurture whatever blessing or whatever I want to say activity. I don't know why I want to say activity, but you get to nurture like that craft or that thing that I guess that brings you peace. And with what we're talking about today, right, will be what brings you income and generate income. And just know that you're going to get that, right? You just have to have that positive emotion towards it with anything. So I'm I'm gonna move that over here so we can see that. So I wanted to say, y'all know I be sidetracked. There was a song that I just started playing. I try not to listen to like a lot of different music right now, but what song is it? Oh yeah, my friend actually was like, "Yeah, have you heard the song?" And I was seen the video. I was like, "No, I don't want to see nothing like that. I don't want to see nothing negative, nothing I feel could be, just icky, right? Ooh, icky. I'm not gonna take those. Icky. Yeah, remember that? Timmy Turner. Oh yeah, the song. It wasn't that one. It was Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion. We got the lovers cards that popped out. Cobra by Megan Thee Stallion, and I listened to a little bit of it, and I'm not gonna lie, I did like it, right? I'm not gonna speak on too much of how I feel about these artists in general, but I can respect what they do and the effort that they put in if it's them putting in that effort, right? So, oh yeah, I was telling you about the song. So, in the song, the video, like when I looked at the video, there was a part in it where she did not really look like present, and if you know, you know. So, I kind of looked at that and I was like, if you listen to the song, it's a lot about like depression at the end of the day and what she has gone through and and all that, and I can respect that, right? Whew. But it can kind of show that even with the money and the things that you may feel like that you're stressing about is not gonna bring you peace, right? Because you can have all the money in the world and still be unhappy. So give me a second, I need to wet my whistle. Hopefully I edit that out. If not, y'all heard me gulping. So we have the Lovers card, we have the Universe card, and we have the Prince of Cups here, along with the Nine of Cups with happiness, right? So at the beginning you're receiving some act of love or something. So if this is dealing with a relationship, we're talking about more of faith, right? So when I think of faith and I think of the Lovers, I think of with any union that you have, I think it's very important to have it be with a 3, right? And I ain't talking about the other person. I ain't talking about, anything else like that. I'm talking about if, for an example, in a relationship, you have 2 people and then you have God or the universe or the spirit, right? Whatever you connect with in your own life. I'm not going to sit here and throw anything at you, but I say God because we're going to say God over here, okay? If you don't like it, you won't like it. And if you don't like it, well, that's too dang bad. But, he has to be present within that union or that relationship to work, because that is a solid foundation that you guys both share equally within faith specifically. I was going to say specifically on the Pacific Coast. You may be on the Pacific Coast. Is that East Coast or West Coast? I don't know none of the map. But with the Nine of Cups, you're going to be receiving your happiness here. I know you're like, well, how am I going to see? How the fuck am I going to? Let me stop. Let me not, because I'm sorry. You're like, how am I going to receive the happiness? You just sat there and said it. What the heck? What the heck? It does look like action has to be taken. It looks like some action is going to be taken. It's going to be, I cannot talk today. The action is going to be coming towards you. There we go. Because we have the Empress card here twice. And so the Empress does not go out there and chase. She attracts. This one I'm going to turn over. This one I'm going to keep downside up, because we have this to confirm the whole thing. So Sorry. We have this to confirm the whole thing. Another one popped up too. And we have these. We'll leave these at the 2 end and leave this alone, child. Oh yeah, so I told y'all about the song. I forgot. I literally forgot. Anyway, so we have the... I done lost my train of thought, y'all. The Empress does not chase but attracts, right? And so with the Tower card upside down, we have that meaning that whatever the situations or whatever the burdens that you were carrying or whatever those tribulations that you're going through, those are done. Those are coming to a complete end by I would say by 11/11. I wouldn't say anything, or maybe you'll see progress or you'll see more opportunity for that to happen. And we have the Queen of Cups here and the Ten of Cups at the end to kind of end up with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, knowing that you're going to get that full fulfillment within the full fulfillment of not only just the probably like financial blessings, right, but something within the love spectrum as well. Or it could be, I'm not necessarily getting love, I'm getting more of like faith and spirituality, right, getting more grounded within not only your soul self, because what does RuPaul say? If you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else, right? And I think one good step to learning how to love yourself is finding a good relationship with God, the universe, spirit, establishing a good faith, because I think the times that we feel down nowadays, we always rely on things of materialistic value or what can relieve our current problems now, versus looking at what's going to give us longevity within the spectrum of peace, right? And that's having faith, because the only thing I'm really scared of in life is God, right? Because that's the one thing to fear. And knowing that is a good way to kind of always stay with the mindset of like, well, I'm going to utilize this life that they gave me and gifted me to do something of purpose, right, or of peace, or bring something positive to the equation, right, bring something positive to the table. You have to lead in the things that you're thinking about, right, because it looks like you may be wanting to do a lot of different things. I'm seeing 4 different things specifically. And you have to really put in that effort. It looks like you have to kind of maybe learn how to not just like multitask, but like figure out a way to knock 2 birds out with 1 stone. I think that's always good, because work smarter, not harder, right, to provide a better state of stability. Could be dealing with the earth sign that's Virgus. Virgus. That sounds like somebody's name. Virgus. Virgus, get back over here. We're going to cover that. The Prince of Cups is right here. That's filmmaker. So it could be something, I would just say something that you're dreaming about. So I didn't really touch on that because that was kind of like what you think about, right, in general. So it could be something that you could be dreaming about in general. But yeah, that's what that came from. So with the earth sign, with stability, this wanted to pop up with the world, right? So yeah, you're going to get kind of all the things that you have to look at. Your dreams, you're going to get your dreams coming in, but you have to, give me a message. I'm going to end with another message too. Connect to your roots. Oop, and I see, I'm not going to take that one. So connect with your roots, with the earth house. So again, you could be dealing with the earth sign. Virgo. Oh, I didn't even finish it last time. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I don't know why I like blanked on that, because I'm a Virgo myself, so that's funny. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius maybe coming in by the end of the week of 11/11 with an opportunity, because they are typically seen as very optimistic and looking at like their dreams and really going against it, or going to it. I mentioned Megan, so I'm going to mention Nikki, because she is a Sagittarius, because I love us too. Yeah, so with connecting to your roots, there was another thing, then like another message that I felt like, don't be surprised at the things that get thrown your way. know that you are, you, what did I say? You let God's glory shine through you, right? So I think when people see that you have this light, or you have that thing, and I heard that in the sermon today in the core, on my way to the store, because I had to get some stuff to make some breakfast and some cleaning supplies for this good Sunday morning. They were even playing songs in the background, because the girl, she was like, yeah, I had to clean. And because I was like, I almost started cleaning, y'all playing this music. It's Sunday morning, right? Got me. That's sad. It's muscle memory. Like, I need to start cleaning. But there was a song "Backstabbers" that came on, and I know that that's been coming up a lot too. And it was "Backstabbers, Backstabbers." But it was so funny because I had a dream about a scorpion, and there was it got smushed, but then I had like some back pain too, right? Like I was like, oh, I felt like something was stabbing me in my back. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, or any earth sign. Those are the couple of things that stick out with those. Earth sign comes up a lot too. So you have that. There was another song she was playing and I forgot. Oh, and the girl had a bob too. So I was like, hey, shake that bob. But yeah, so know that you're blessed, right? So if you know that like you have, how can I say this? Give me a second, because it's like, yeah, I got me hyped, because I got me talking about a vibe with some songs and stuff. There's times where people in this day and age, oh, because that's what I was talking about with the song, right, with Cobra. Because she got a lot of backlash for that situation, and I won't talk about it. It's none of my business. I think everybody should be held accountable in those situations. But I think it's so easy for, because even looking at the video and talking about being depressed, and one of the lyrics, which I thought was kind of, look at, sorry you guys, that's how you know I was talking, taking too long. I was sitting there talking about my be depressed. No, but even talking about the song, she was like coming out of a snake, so you could have snakes around you. But she was getting like fully on naked for everyone to see, kind of exposing herself, but exposing a new self or whatever in a sense. So even with the song that could have like such a deep meaning, and could be looked at in a way of like shifting a focus into mental health, we're still exploitating, the human body and all that. So, and that's life, unfortunately. But if you're the type of person that looks differently from that, it's like, no, you may be a girl that's like, no, I don't like to wear stuff like that because that's not me, and you get judged by it, or people are like, oh, you think you're better than everybody else. Like, no, I just don't want to do that, and when people do that, I think that they're insulting, your faith in Christ and stuff, or whatever your beliefs may be, right? Because it could just be that you hold yourself to a standard, and when you have that, it becomes a situation to where, because you want to do, sorry you guys. Because you want to do the things that you feel is right to you, you could be judged by it. So if you are that type of person, like if you get insulted by your faith in Christ, know that you are blessed, know that you are protected. And so that's kind of the main thing. I'm going to go because I'm going to wrap that up. Hopefully that helped. If not, I don't know what to tell you, but feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you liked it, comment if any of this resonated too. Those are just kind of some of the things that I felt needed to be shown today. Just know that the glory of God lives through you, right? Because it's on and know that your faith, your life is something that is being recognized, and know that the burdens that you are carrying, you will receive those blessings soon. You just have to have not only faith in yourself, but faith in the Lord, or faith in spirit, universe, right? Because you have to trust that you didn't go through any of those things for no reason, right? Well, that's it. Remember, go get your peace, your blessings, and know that do not be surprised if a hater try you, because they always do. Like, if you look at look at the Bible, right, and all the apostles and the prophets and stuff, like, nobody was really messing with them. People were attacking them. People were hurting them. People were slandering their name because they were speaking of the Lord. So this is nothing new, okay? History repeats itself. So just know that. I'm going to end with one little message, because I don't know, it just was telling me to, like, shut up. Say one thing and just shut up. Get out. Oh, I got two. So discernment and beginnings. Oh, I like those two. So yeah, use your discernment in those situations. Like I said, there could be some snakes or something, or someone smiling in your face and be like, oh yeah, well, I think that's cool, whatever. And then be talking about here back being like, they think that they're better than because blah, 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 blah. Because we don't really care what they're saying. We really don't care. It has nothing to do with us. They're unhappy with whatever, why they're ever unhappy. It's stupid. It's stupid. But use your discernment. Learn how to use your discernment more, and look towards your new beginnings, right? Learn from your mistakes. If something, I'm just that person, like, it don't take nothing but you to do. I might give you 2 times, I might give you 3 times to, because sometimes people need a little bit more time. But if I'm very clear with what I'm expecting, and you can acknowledge that, and people know, people aren't stupid like that, then just peep it and be like, nope, this ain't it, and look towards your new beginning with what is peace. No, find what makes what am I trying to say? Find you need to find something. Obviously you may have lost something. You want me to tell you where it's at? Look under your bed. It might be under your bed. Maybe you got some money under your bed. If you do, give me some. But find what brings you peace in life, right? I think we all need to do that. Mine is music, walks, right? If I had kids, it would be annoying them because they ain't finna annoy me, okay? That's not my job. But and laugh, and I love to laugh. I love to. One of the funniest things that I like to do now, there is these obviously, like, there's the voiceovers with the pets or whatever, so I always think those are cute. I think it's I Hate Rockstar or something. If you go check out his videos, they're super funny. They always make me laugh. And then there's another one, I think, like, Jordy Buzzers. I'm sorry, I'm horrible. I know my sister, my friends, chant. I'm not sure if she want me to say so. Yeah, man, I might say so. But they do, like, dubs of Disney princess videos, and I think those are hilarious. I die laughing because I love Disney little movies and princess and happy endings and all that fake. No, I'm kidding. It could be real. You never know. But those always make me laugh. If I'm just mad, I just either do that, or I go get my oxygen, or I work out. Do something positive to try to combat the negativity the best way that you can. But I'm gonna go. Hopefully that was enough for you guys to soak in for the week and use for what you need to. Again, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you want some more. Let me know what type of videos you want. Let me know if you like this little setup. Let me know if you like me. Do you like me? I'm needy. The quiet response was enough. We ain't gotta go back and forth. No, I'm kidding. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.